So how do you enable neutral tow mode on a Ford vehicle? Let's check it out. All right, so to engage our neutral tow mode, and this is gonna be real similar for all of your newer Fords that have the electronic four-wheel drive and the digital gauge cluster. You're gonna apply your foot to the brake, turn the key to the on position, have the parking brake set. We're gonna put the vehicle in neutral. Now we're gonna go through our gauge cluster, and everyone's a little bit different, but they're all somewhat similar. All right, so we're gonna go in here to settings, vehicle settings, neutral tow. So it's pretty similar. On the higher trim level trucks, there'll be a few other options you'll have to scroll down to. Select neutral tow. It's gonna tell you hold to initialize. If you have not got your foot on the brake, the parking brake on, in neutral, key on, you're gonna get an error message here that'll say conditions not met, and so you need to go back through the process. I'm just gonna hold this down. You're gonna see a scrolling bar. Now it's complete. I can hear the transfer case shifting into neutral. So what we're gonna do now, if we're hooked up to our tow rig, I'm gonna turn the parking brake off, and I'm gonna turn the key off. Basically, the key won't come out, and it's gonna stay in the neutral position, and on the dash, it's gonna give me a message that says neutral tow enabled, leave the transmission in neutral. Now, when it's time to unhook this vehicle from the tow rig, and we're gonna put it back into regular drive mode, don't start the vehicle, or you're gonna hear some awful sounds in your transmission with the parking pawl dragging. We're gonna turn the vehicle to the on position, foot on the brake, and we're just gonna put it back in park. And when we do that, it's gonna cycle through. Right there, you just saw it go from neutral to park. It's now disengaging the tow. It takes just a second, and now we're ready to drive again. If you have, it depends on the vehicle model, but some of the 2016, 2017, depends on the year model, older vehicles, you'll do the same thing with parking brake, putting in a neutral, key on. If you don't find the neutral tow on the dash, you cycle the four-wheel drive from two-wheel drive to four low, do it 5 times, and you'll see the same message pop up on the dash. Now, you need a selectable transfer case. If your transfer case does not have four low on most of the Fords, it will not have the neutral tow option, but this allows you to tow the vehicle down the road behind a vehicle, or say the vehicle breaks down, you're towing it back to a shop. You can roll it down the road without the engine running, and it does not damage the transmission.